Well, so far you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
It's not hot.
It's not hot. It's not terrible.
It doesn't stay like this all
No.
year. You know that.
Yeah.
It's not like
So what you're saying
is
is I picked the right time to go on a ride along with you to see what you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is amazing weather right now.
No, when summer comes along, though, yeah, you know what summer's like here.
Well, yeah, I
You
used
haven't
to.
worked outside in it in a while.
I have not. That's true.
It's not like hanging out by the pool. Yeah, I mean, people always ask me, we jump in. No, I don't jump in. It's like I just want to get out. You want to get back to the truck because you just get wet and you're hot and humid and you can't. You got wallet and phones and keys and it's not practical.
How many times have you fallen in?
I have legitimately fallen in 2 times, and it was both in the winter. It was painful.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, like January. Yeah, not fun at all.
No, imagine that.
Alright, well, that was a fun one. You can't always tell what they're going to be like. I expected that one to be really clean. That one kind of surprised me today.
What caused it to do what it did?
Well, remember a few weeks ago when it kind of froze? We had some trees froze. When that happens, then a few weeks later, now they're dried and a little bit of wind blows them in. It just depends from yard to yard.
Yeah. Do you ever have where you do a pull and then you leave and the landscaper shows up after you?
Oh, all the time.
Makes a mess.
Oh.
Do you ever get phone calls saying, "Hey, didn't you clean my pool?" Or
Yeah. I don't get a lot of phone calls, but yeah, I have.
I was wondering about that.
I don't get a lot of them because I know. But initially, when a new customer, and sometimes you don't always get them because they want to coordinate the landscaper and the pool guy, which I understand, but it's not practical. No. It's always the pool guy they want to adjust the schedule.
Right.
And why not the landscaper?
Exactly.
Or tell them to clean up afterwards. But the only problem is you don't want the landscaper doing a whole lot of cleaning up because they start to think they can
pool
do
guys.
it. They start thinking they're pool guys. Next thing you know, they're
Hey, well, I'm here. I can do this.
Yeah, we're way cheaper, and
right.
and I have lost, not in a while, but there for a while, I lost a few pretty close together to that very same thing.
Have you ever thought of flipping the script and raking their yard when you're done?
Yes, I have, and
I'm joking.
And I quickly got over it. I don't have time.
No.
You got to get in a groove to do this. Like, people always ask me, how did you do 160 stops a week? That's crazy. You do it, and you have to do it very efficiently. The pools have to be pretty close together. You can't drive all over town and do that. You have to have a pretty tight route. That's one key to it. It's got to be like that.
I noticed just watching you that it seems like you've done everything the same way. So I noticed when you walked in, it looks like you put the caddy in one spot, and everything's right there when you do it. So you don't have a bunch of walking around and movements, and so that was making sense to me. I was trying to pick up on that and look at these little.
Oh yeah, it's a total
these
system.
little thing, and
it's a total system habit. It's like I do everything in one movement, and so I can do the testing in a matter of a few seconds.
So in my mind, I wonder if we come back next week if he puts the caddy in the same spot that he put it today.
Absolutely.
I figured so.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely got that. You get that routine down.
Yeah.
That's what makes it work, though. It's just consistent, week after week, time after time. The reason I've got the cameras and everything and we're doing all that is I decided earlier, it's like, we had this stuff going, and it's like I've been wanting for years, just like really just kind of explode the business and everything. But, with different things that have gone on, I keep getting set back and all this, and I have health issues, which I'm figuring out. It's like basically I can't eat anything, so when I eat, I'm just crashed. It's like being drugged all the time. So I'm figuring that stuff out. So after the whole shutdown of the world and everything, I was just kind of mentally, I'm like thinking, I don't know, man, is this it? Is this the end? Do we never make it? You know, and I thought, you know what? I got to throw all of that just completely off my mind, and whatever happens, happens, and I just got to go forward. And, uh, you know, I just quit caring about a whole lot of stuff and worrying about stupid stuff. You know, it just kind of, it is what it is, and I'm going to do it. So I decided, like, I'm going to document the whole thing as I go. And, uh, you know, if we turn it into a YouTube show or a whatever, fine. But it's one of those things, it's about facing my own fears, because I've been afraid of, you know, like even posting things. And I've got to use social media to grow the business. I've got to use promotional videos and things uh, that I've honestly just have been afraid to do. You know, I just haven't, uh, just, I'm not shy, whatever. I'm not really a shy person, but whatever, apprehensive about, you know, putting it out there. So I just kind of said, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to go for it. Whatever it is, and let the chips fall where they may. So that's what I'm doing all that about.
It makes sense. Sometimes it's a hard thing to admit, to put yourself out there and to go for it, right? You feel so much better when you do.
Well, it's a brutal world out there, and comments are out there, and people are mean. But it's going to happen. I feel like it has to happen. It's just the world we live in now.
It is.
With social media, you know, we've got so much more we can do, but it's so much more personal. And there's a comment section on everything, so people can interject their thoughts right back to you.
Yep.
And I mean, they're not kind, but I've kind of got to the point where I go, I guess I'm over that.
Yeah, you get that way, and you know, I used to deal with that in the other industry where, you know, people would say things that they would never say in front of you,
All right.
but when they're on a computer, they'd be like,
Absolutely.
so you get some of that at points in it, but yeah,
Well,
I think that's cool.
I think the reality is that success is on the other side of receiving all that criticism or even outright hatred or whatever. I think John may have lost his mind, but hey, I think it'd be great. I think we could work together and it'd be awesome. We'll give him some time, let him, you know, get a feel for how it works and everything, and then I think it'd be awesome working together.
So yeah, I'm excited about starting to do some pulls and get to work with my cousin. It's every time I ever got to do anything with him, I always had a great time, and I know we're going to get along. I'm just looking at the pros and the cons, and the pros are so outweighing anything else. You know, I'm excited to be able to help grow something, you know, and to see him achieve and me achieve. It's an exciting thought. So, I think it's go time. See what can happen. So I got a question for you.
Okay.
Is there a better way that you can document, you know, what you're putting in for products, or when you were here, to show that you're here, or what you did, or anything like that? I mean, I've always had programs that hey, I came in and this is what we did and this is what you need, and you know, we're writing it down on a piece of paper, you know, for us to know what we did, and we're leaving a little piece of paper that says, hey, we were here, that blows off or gets wet or disappears, and who knows when they see it, if they even see it. I don't know. I think it's something we need to look into, see if there's anything out there, anything that makes sense.
Yeah, there probably is. There's ways. I've looked at things. I haven't found anything I like yet. And mostly I do it in my head, but I can't always do that. There's ones that they send a report and they tell you what they tell the customer what the readings and everything were, and how much you did and all that. I don't know. You know, people are doing it. I guess they're doing that and all, but I don't know. I've looked at some of it, and I'm gonna need to find something for sure. I just don't know what yet.
So, what do we do when it rains?
When it rains?
When it rains, when it's like pouring rain, what do we do?
We get wet.
We
I
get really
realize
wet.
I realize that, but I
That's what
mean,
we do.
how
Wow, we keep going.
do you put the poles in the water? Do you?
Put the poles in the water and you keep going. You know, put the rain gear on. That usually stops the rain.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
But the good news is, look, it's Arizona.
It's Arizona. It never
It's
rains.
sunny Arizona. It never
It
rains.
never rains. Okay.
So we're good with that.
Remember, I've lived here all my life. I've seen it rain before, believe it or not. When it does rain, it rains in buckets. So the next crazy question is bathrooms. Do you have like set ones that you do on the route, or that you know where places are at that you can just kind of time out? Is there a bathroom of choice? That's what maybe I'm asking.
Well, like everything else, it's just a routine. So on every route, you know, you figure out where there's a bathroom somewhere here or there, what store's better, what sandwich shop. There's one I don't go to anymore because they guarded their bathrooms.
Ah, okay.
They wanted me to buy a sandwich first before I went to the bathroom. Well, who's going to watch my sandwich? So
Yeah.
I went from going there about overall in the family, you know, us going there about 7 times a week to I haven't been there in 3 years now.
Wow.
So,
That's
you know, you change that, but you figure out where you can go and where you can just go in anytime you need to.
okay.
And your body gets in tune with the route as well.
Well, that's what I was
You
wondering,
have to go after the same stop every time.
Because not to bring it up, but I need to go fairly soon, so I know how many more stops we have, but if there's anything within the next 2 stops.
Okay. Well, if you need to go, we can go right back there.
All right.
I can pull right back in. We go because there's parks are one of the stops I will use a lot.
Okay. I didn't even think about that.